Ready to learn how to make an all-natural alternative to dryer sheets? Dryer balls. Let's get into it! So the idea here is that you want to get the roving wool and not the worsted or anything like that. Works better for what we're trying to accomplish here. To get started, you want to wrap the yarn around your two fingers 10 or 11 or 12 times. Pull it off and pinch it in the middle, and then you're going to wrap it a few times around the center, going the opposite direction. And that's going to give you a nice base to start with. And then you can start wrapping it around in different directions to start to create that ball. And now, just keep wrapping that yarn around and twisting the ball around and creating what essentially looks like the quintessential yarn ball that, we always think cats play with. Next, you want to push the crochet hook through the first couple levels of yarn. Grab that last piece of yarn and pull it through about halfway. And then push it back out so that that yarn is buried inside the ball for when we felt it. The last production step is to cut some nylon pantyhose and put the ball down inside there, all the way down. And then we're going to tie it off in between each one. And we're going to create essentially a yarn ball caterpillar inside the nylon. Then we'll put them in the washer, and we'll wash them in hot water. You can just throw them with a load of towels or something else, so you're not wasting any hot water or soap or anything like that. Just wash them like normal, then take them into the dryer and just dry them like normal with the load of towels or whatever you're doing, but put it on high. And that's going to give those balls the outside felt coating that we want so they hold together. We're going to test out the dryer balls, and the way I'm going to do it is we got 2 piles of towels. We're going to wash them. We're going to dry one without the dryer balls, one with the dryer balls, and we'll see what the dry time is. So someone's going to sit in and listen for the dryer beep. Okay, we got the kitchen scale out, and you can see it's 12:10 for this load, and then this load ended up being 12:11. Okay, so the wash is done, the first load, and I cleaned out the lint trap. The dryer is ready to go. I'm going to put the first load in, no dryer sheet, no dryer balls. We'll see how long it takes. So I'll start my watch timer and we'll turn on the sound. Hopefully we'll catch right at the end of it so we can stop the timer. I'll show you what it's at. And then I'm going to put in the other load to wash, and it'll go in right after. So I just finished a load of like whites in there. Should be nice and warm. Hopefully that'll recreate the conditions. We put the second load in, so it's not like you can't say, oh, it was warmer. The dryer's already been pre-warmed, I guess. We're coming up. It's almost done. You see, it's been 1 hour and 6 minutes. It's got 1 minute left. It's done. 1 hour, 9 minutes, 9 seconds. So this load is done. Dryer balls are ready. Let's do this.
Later.
So just finished, and 112.50. Dryer balls took a little bit longer. I was a little surprised. Definitely doesn't seem to be quicker. And the other thing I would note is that we have a dual sensor dryer here. So it was set to normal dry level, and it uses the sensors to kind of, I'm assuming, detect humidity in the air in the dryer, and using that as a way to tell how much longer it needs to go. So it did go a little bit longer. I did put 6 dryer balls in, and that may have been too many. So it might be worth, next time we do the laundry, updating, like trying the experiment again with 12 pounds, 10 to 11 ounces, and seeing what that does. And the other thing probably worth mentioning is that the first load had some lighter materials in it. We had some napkins that needed washed, and so they probably didn't account for much in the weight, and they probably dried a little bit quicker as well. So I don't know. Interesting experiment. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a towel with the dryer balls, without the dryer balls, ask people's opinion on which one's softer, which one has a better scent. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I've got 2 towels laid out here. I know which one's which. We're gonna have some of the people in the house test out and tell me which one they like better. Then I'll show you.
I think this one's softer.
Softer?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not really much of a smell difference, but I think this one's probably better.
This one's softer.
Okay.
This one smells better.
Alright, buddy.
Okay. What do I do?
Feel this one and then that one and tell me which one feels softer.
I don't know.
You don't have an opinion?
I mean, this one kind of feels a little bit soft.
Okay. What about smell? Not that you can smell much with your cold.
This one smells different.
Smells different?
Yeah.
Is it better?
I don't know.
Alright. This one used the dryer ball. This one did not. While the dryer ball experiment did not drop the dryer time, it did produce a softer towel that smelled slightly better with some essential oil. So no fabric sheets with chemicals, which could potentially be bad for you. Like, look up what's in a fabric sheet and you can figure it out for yourself. We're pretty happy with them. I'm going to keep timing out some of these loads and see if it does speed it up. Maybe there was a slight difference, so we're going to try it again. But I'm happy with it so far. First episode of Natural Living. Don't like that either. Let's make some dryer balls.
No.
Dryer balls.
No.